This is DLK Productions presenting my brand new LEGO Star Wars Imperial review. What is up, you guys? This is my Imperial Review Army Collection. So, we are going to be going over my Imperial Army and all the Imperial ships and the Imperial equipment and their stations, as in Darth Vader's castle and Scarif. Um, but I do hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you guys do, please like and subscribe. It would be very helpful. Well, let's get on with it. First off, we have the Executor all over in the back. This is a Super Star Destroyer. This is Darth Vader's capital ship, I guess you could say. And then we have two mini versions, and they're just going around with the capital ship. And then we have a Death Star, which is definitely out of proportion to that ship, but it is the 40th anniversary, as well as this one over here of Star Wars, and that was the 4th of May 4th's promo. And then right over here we have four actual minifigure fitting TIE fighters, and we have a micro scale mini TIE fighter, and then we have a TIE Advanced Darth Vader's ship, and we also have a Imperial light cruiser right here. This is Moff Gideon's, and we also have a micro scale of this same ship, which I thought was kind of cool that this could be flying around next to it in a farther distant scene. And then as we move over here, we have the Imperial Transport. This is kind of just a standard one, while that one is a troop transport, an Imperial troop transport. And we have a Imperial Inquisitor ship. And then as we move over here, we have a AT hauler. And we have some cargo down here. One is carried by the AT hauler, and then just some Imperial crates over there. And then we have some ATSTs. We have two in perfect condition Imperial, and then we have one that was in the Mandalorian that was kind of scattered and ruined, and they fixed it up. But I do classify this as an Imperial, even though it is now used by the Rebels. But before, it was an Imperial ATST. And then as we go down here, we have two tanks, one from Scarif, and then we have two transports right here. And then we have a rail crawler from the Han Solo movie. And then we go over here. I don't know exactly what this one is called. This was in the Mos Cantina, the $300 UCS set. And then we also have Scarif and Darth Vader's castle, which had the advanced TIE fighter. And that is all of my Imperial equipment that I actually have currently built at the moment. I do have a few more sets that I have not built, and I will hopefully be building in the next Imperial review. But let's get on with the minifigures. So right here, we will be starting off with Emperor Palpatine, who is the leader of the Empire. And we have four Royal Guards. We have two of them with the newer capes, with two of the old capes. And then right over here, we have Darth Vader. And yes, we have five different kinds of him. So we have one from when he is in Revenge of the Sith, when is Darth Vader as Anakin Skywalker and now is turning to Darth Vader. And then we also have a version of where you have the same head on him as well, but he is Darth Vader. And this is the newer version. And then we have the OG. This is before, way before. This is the damaged Darth Vader. And that one also comes with Starkiller over here. And that is interchanged to two helmets that you can choose from. And then we have two. This is kind of the death scene. And we also have a back to tank Darth Vader as well. And then as we go back, we have four Inquisitors. We have the Grand Inquisitor. We have the fifth brother, the third sister, and the seventh brother. And then as we move over to the right, we go more to the Imperial admirals, the admirals and the commanders. So right here we have Grand Moff Gideon with his Death Troopers. And then as we go over here, we have the rare Admiral Thrawn with a Death Trooper and Agent Callus. And then as you guys can see right here, I do have a Admiral Yularen. This is a May 4th promotion that he is in an unopened bag, perfect condition. And hopefully I won't have to open him. I love this character so much. Can't wait to get him in my UCS Venator. But this is the Admiral Yularen that I've made up so far. But then we have some officers right here. All right here. And then we just have some pilots for the Star Destroyers. And then we also do have some droids. And we also have some Death Star Destroyer and some Scarif operators as well. And then we have the Death Star operator himself. And then we have 3 ATST drivers or other vehicles of that sort. It could be a, before the Empire is an ATTE or any vehicles like that. And then as we move over, we do have a bunch of dark side troopers, and these are all pilot troopers. And then we have Phoenix Inferno Squad, and then we have Iron Verso as their leader. And then as we move over here, we have a shock trooper, and then we have 2 Imperial drivers. One came in the Darth Vader castle, but they're both transport. And then we also have this trooper is meant for mortar fire, and then we have just another clone commander, I guess you could say. And then as we go back here, we have 5 sand troopers, one with a misspoken head helmet, and I should be getting that one soon. And then as we go back, we have some snow troopers, and we have some snow troopers that are of different variety back here. And then we have some Scarif troopers and some scout troopers along the back, and we do have 2 over here as well. And then we have different kinds of stormtroopers. So these are the most recent right here, these 2 whole rows. And then we have like the 2014 to like 2016 era right there and right here as well. And then we have the like 2008 version right here. And then we have the newest versions that just came out in the Hoth, not the Hoth, but the Taintive scene. And then we have 2 from the, right over here, from the Ewok village, as well as these 2, which I think is an absolutely great set. But overall, this is my Imperial army. I do hope you guys enjoyed this review of my collection, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.